Arsenal 2, Liverpool 2. It's a nice game. 1 point at least. Everybody go home with 1 point. How do you see the performance?
Well, it was a good one. Performance wasn't bad, considering how depleted the squad is a bit. I think at least Saka's return really helped, and because without him, I don't think at least maybe we would have even had the edge we had at least. So his return was a boost. But the concern now is the defense. Honestly, I think that's our most stacked position. We have a lot of depth in defense, but injury has ravaged the whole defense. In fact, right now there's virtually nobody. I think except Saliba who will return from his 1 game suspension. But I think other than that, Ben White and then maybe Kiwior, Zinchenko. I don't know, but the defensive quality has dropped now with the injury. So it was a very good performance anyway. I was impressed. We did well. Yeah.
When when Gabriel went out, how did you feel that at that particular time? Because I felt it was all over because I was thinking Liverpool would score more goals.
Yeah, in fact, I became really nervous the moment he went down because I think Gabriel is the most experienced of our defenders and he's the one who coordinates the defense. So him going down was not a good sight at all. In fact, I was worried because the tempo of the game moved in Liverpool's favour. They were now dominating. So fortunately for us, at least I would say the guys who came in they tried to hold on and at the end it was fair.
But before the game, what do you think before the match?
Yeah, before the match, I told people that Arsenal will not lose this game. Yeah, despite whatever, but I was sure that we will not lose the game. That was what, yes, because I know being in a title race, you can't afford 2 defeats in a row. That's not even title winning form. So the moment I saw that loss last week, I said that these guys will not lose today. And the good thing is under Arteta, in the big games we don't lose the big games. Yes, we have a formidable record in the big games under him. So I told a lot of people, that's why what you're saying, Arsenal will not lose this game. And I think just for one moment, otherwise I think we would have won the game.
All right, Partey, Saka, who do you give your man on? Because they really played well. Even though Partey played out of position.
Yeah. Well, it would have been Partey, but for me, Saka also didn't complete the game, and in the second half he was anonymous. It wasn't all that. He wasn't around anymore. So, man of the match for this one is difficult. I'll give it to Partey. Yeah, he was the best of the midfield. He was inverting from the defense into the midfield, and that's what helped. Merino in midfield, he's not. You don't feel his presence in the midfield. I don't know why. He's anonymous in midfield, but he has a work rate too. But I think our best player in this game has to be at least over 90 minutes. Partey.
All right. The last goal Gabriel Jesus scored, there was one controversy. Anthony Taylor and then Lex. What do you think about that?
Honestly, the officiating was hard to understand today. I don't know what exactly was what happened in that situation that he gave that foul. If it was for the header that Havertz won,
Havertz, I don't think it was Havertz's header.
Or was it Havertz? Someone headed the ball back into the box. Okay, yeah, to Havertz, yes. I don't know who that person. I think it was Merino.
Yes, Merino.
Yes, but the person who was with him was supposed to contest for the ball. You can't blow a foul for that. If there's a header, you don't drop and you expect it. No, it doesn't. So I don't know if that was the foul or what was the foul. I don't know. I don't really understand. But well, it is what it is, and we have to accept it.
Now, what do you think Arsenal can do? Couple the fact of injuries and then the squad depth is not too encouraging. When you look at the bench, I don't think the defense line is okay.
Yeah, because we've lost about 5 to 6 quality defenders. The depth is there, but the injuries have taken them. If you count the defenders injured now, I think it's about 6. We have Tomiyasu, who would have really helped in situations like this. He has been out for long. We have Timber now out. We have Gabriel out. We have who again? I know at least about 5 defenders are out now. And Calafiori is also out. So you see now. So I don't know. But going forward, I think we have 2 tough games again. Away to Newcastle and after that away to Chelsea. So our defenders need to be back. They need to, at least we need 1 or 2 to return. I think for me, if at least Gabriel returns alongside Saliba, I think we can manage the fullbacks. Yeah, so I'm not too worried because based on how depleted the squad was, for us to still pull out this result, I think it's good. But when you're competing against Man City, you can't afford many drop points, and now they are 5 points ahead of us, so we can't even afford a defeat or draw again, at least for now. We can't afford it, but even
Not for now. Maybe let's say this round.
yeah, for this round we can't afford to drop points anymore because Man City have hardly started a season like this where they have not dropped points before December. This is one of their best starts to the season I've seen, and the way they are going, I don't know whether it's luck or what, but somehow they just keep going. So
They just have only two injury players. Maybe
yeah, I think they have Kevin De Bruyne, Rodri, and I think basically they don't have too many injuries and they have a lot of quality. So they've adopted well to the absence of those ones. But for us, Odegaard, who is really critical to how we play our best football, hopefully I think he'll be back very soon in second week of November. I think the Chelsea game, he should be around for the Chelsea game. So I'm still optimistic, but I feel January we should get an attacker.
definitely.
Yeah, we need to upgrade the attacker. I think Saka is the only person who is dependable. Others, yeah, but I don't
They
know.
play more position, you know.
Yeah, sure. But when I mean supreme quality, somebody that week in, week out you can depend on. Yeah, Trossard is a good, for me, is better as a super sub. Martinelli, consistency in finishing is not there. So we need someone who can really get the goals. Havertz, recently, the goals have dried up again. So we need a goal scorer.
All right, thank you very much for your opinion. Well, at least 1 point. Know that you just go home and feel relaxed. Thank you for your opinion. Please don't forget to follow us on all our social media platforms on Facebook, on TikTok. YouTube, follow us on Fans Vibe, watch, like, and subscribe. Thank you very much.